In the fall, everything changes. Fall is electric, intense. Summer slips into cool autumn nights. And for the first time, we feel the focus and the pressure of time. In the fall, heroes are born, legends rise, and history is made. Fall is a time for greatness. Fall is winning time. Let's do this.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's the first of four between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It'll be fun watching.
Play ball. That's ball four. Yeah, he's out.
So stepping in, Manuel Ibar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here now the 2-2.
Ibar.
1-1-1.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please? So digging in now, Mac Ray. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit high and deep out to left. Upton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 3 up. Digging in, Victor Guerrero. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
Guerrero.
The 0-1 pitch. To short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Justin Upton now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Hit on the ground out to short. Ray is there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step. Standing in, Mac Ray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ray.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And that puts the Orioles on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Kevin Smith will be next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 2-2. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in, Mac Ray comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mac Ray. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bird gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 1-run ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching? So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line score tonight.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mac Ray. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Lucroy.
Here comes the 0-1. A ball lined toward the gap in left center. Stewart is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Mac Ray, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ray.
First pitch coming, here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Mac Ray will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Carlos Perez. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-1. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that Striding into the box,
Now
Mac
batting.
Ray. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
The catcher, Carlos.
The 0-1 delivery. This one's down to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Orioles lead 1. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Orioles scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Zach Wheeler earns the win, his second. Andrew Heaney struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Tanner Scott takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Just off the Orange Freeway. Jaime Barria is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue.
Into the box, Nolan Hanks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hank.
The 1-2. Got on the ground is short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Digging in, Kevin Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now. Ray, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is just...
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Ibar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Taylor made to short. 6. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4. Now to the plate, Mac Ray. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
batter,
Manuel
number 1,
Ibar.
second baseman, Manuel.
The 1-2.
Ibar.
Hit on short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready now for Baltimore, Mac Ray. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ray.
This is line to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
The first baseman, number
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground to third.
Come on.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. Mac Ray will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's into the bullpen, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here. Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors.
Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel. In now, Mac Ray. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Number 24.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and the runner back. Ray on at first, nobody out. Looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's ready now for L.A. Victor Guerrero, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Victor Guerrero.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to VR. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mac Ray. He singled. his last time up.
Ray.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. In now for the O's, Mac Ray, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Orioles strand a couple. It remains 1-0. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Feliz battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Now batting, Mac Ray. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Felix Pena gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Cody Allen wraps it up.